old fire, trapped inside a box trying to find the light. They build the walls up high, I say to stay in line, but inside this static there's a different design. Wasn't looking for trouble, wasn't trying to be fake, just a soul with the fire and a limited take. Now I'm breaking the cage, I'm tearing it down. Feel the shockwave coming, shaking the ground.
Right, so I've just pretty much finished the PPF on this brand new Tesla. Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of good and a little bit of bad news to basically call the client with. The bad news is on the bonnet, there's the tiniest stone chip. Now bear in mind, this is a brand new car, it's hardly done any miles. He purposely wanted it PPF'd as soon as he could get in with us because he didn't want any stone chips, because he's already aware that the paint on Teslas is extremely soft, and this clearly is no different. And again, it's such a big front end on this Tesla, like this is probably one of the biggest bumpers out there, and it's completely flat. So this is going to get stone chipped to hell. These lights are going to be exactly the same. So what we've done is we've basically PPF'd the front end. So yesterday I managed to clean and prep the car. We've done all the wings, all the bumper and all the bonnet. And the only thing I need to do today is literally the little lower strip, like a splitter, the little gloss black section here, the DRL, I think it's a DRL, and then the main lights themselves. So very little to finish. And that's what you can see on this board here. Because what we're using is stick film, and that basically lets us highlight the areas that we're actually going to be using in order to kind of just pull it off without any issues and basically fit that onto the car. So basically what you'll also see there is that's called a template. Now, the benefits of a template mean we don't need to cut on the car, but truthfully, it's not always the best solution. I know people think it is, and a lot of people, I get comments from guys who think they know about PPF or they hear a lot about PPF, and they'd rather have that than what's called bulk, which is a mass piece fitted and then all trimmed. Truthfully, it really isn't always the best solution. So what I've done on this one is a bit of an oddball. Oh, not an oddball, but a bit of both. We have basically extended all the film, which is what you can see right here now. So what I've actually done is extend the film itself, which allows me to tuck as much as I can. So what I've actually done on this is I've managed to get right behind pretty much all of the bumper itself, all under the headlights, all under the top of the wing itself. So we're actually tucking this under. And what this allows us to do is make sure we're not getting any edges that are peeling, where if we were to put this here, there's a possibility a customer could catch that, and that can cause an issue, especially in England. You don't tend to get as many issues in hotter climates. England, like yesterday, it was 30 degrees, dropped down to about 10, and then we had torrential rain and lightning. It's just bizarre, but the film sometimes can get wet, or it can get caught being washed or caught by a wash mitt. So what I've done is tuck everywhere I can. So underneath here, between the headlight, inside here, around the headlight, a piece that you can see here. I'm going to show you how I tuck that with my hand in a minute, just by literally touching it, and that's going to hide the film and give it the best possible finish, meaning areas like this, I'm actually going to be basically using a scalpel and trimming the excess off. Same with the wing that you see here. Where I've actually done this, I've managed to tuck majority in between the arch guard or the arch liner, but I have got a little bit too much because I've basically extended it, and I really don't know how much I'm extending it by. I'd rather go a bit over and then trim it, but that means we can get the best results on this. So what I'm going to do now is basically get the final tucks done, get these little edges and corners done, and then I'm going to heat these up and actually shrink them right to the corner so there's no edge on here as well. And we're going to get this to be pretty much a flawless finish without you knowing it's been PPF'd. But we have used a template, but I'm going to tweak that template and get a much better finish than what a standard factory print would be.